In a film like this, it's hard to tell who exactly to root for. There's a seemingly innocent old blind war vet who turns out to be a complete monster.
Just because he's blind don't mean he's insane, bro.
Or there's the 3 kids, or now 2 kids? I mean, you know one of the guys died in the trailer, right? Spoilers? Anyway, the 3 kids that like breaking and entering, even though actress Jane Levy's character, Rocky, is just trying to get enough money so her and her daughter can get away from her shitty mom and live their life together in California. So now here it is, official spoiler warning if you haven't seen the film.
Now you're gonna see what I see.
By the way, Stephen Lang's character never actually said that in the film. False advertising! Just kidding. So the end of the film has a pretty insane couple of different endings, and for some of you this may seem like more of a recap. So what exactly is the blind man's deal, and why is there some chick tied up in his basement, and who is she? Why doesn't the blind man end up in jail at the film's end? And will there be a Don't Breathe 2 with the blind man tracking down Rocky all the way back to California? And why did the creative team behind Don't Breathe decide that a blind man should live on a street called Buena Vista? Is that some kind of sick joke? And for those of you that don't speak Spanish, Buena Vista means good view in English, and it's ironic because, you know, he's blind. At least I think that's what it means. I did take French in high school. Oh well, voulez-vous coucher avec moi? So who is the girl that's initially tied up in the blind man's basement, and why is she there? We find out in some newspaper clippings that she shows Rocky that her name is Cindy Roberts, daughter of some rich folks, and she killed the blind man's daughter by running her over. So the blind man, realizing that rich girls never go to jail for too long, and I mean these examples could go on forever, he decides to kidnap her and have her bear him a new child. That's just weird, right? Even stranger, he would have let her go anyway after the 9 months of her pregnancy, with I guess the new child bared serving as payment for her committing vehicular manslaughter on his previous daughter, Emma. This is why he's so distraught when he finds out that he accidentally shot Cindy dead, and decides that now Rocky will bear him a child. But wait, it gets even weirder. So we think he's going to force himself onto Rocky. And to quote Abraham from The Walking Dead, we think he intends on pouring the Bisquick to make pancakes. Pancakes are the child in this case. Ugh, I'm never eating pancakes again. Anyway, which he does, but instead of by rape, it's by turkey baster. Because I mean, I guess if you had to choose, that would be better? No, it isn't. By the way, just a disclaimer, rape is bad, and anybody who commits it should have their junk removed with no anesthesia. Anyway, instead the blind man gets a throat full of his own Bisquick as Alex, her friend, comes to the rescue and saves her from being inseminated via turkey baster. I mean, at least he did sterilize it. I mean, he's not a dirty monster, I guess. Still a monster, though. Remember, beforehand, we, the audience, are initially tricked into thinking that the blind man killed Alex by stabbing him with garden shears, when he just stabbed Money by mistake. And by the way, this could have all been avoided if Money, the guy who gets shot point blank when he first encounters the blind man, hadn't have said, after breaking open the door, "I know what's in there, and I'm not leaving till I get it." This is what really set the blind man into a feverish frenzy, locking them in the house so they can't escape, because he thinks that they saw the girl tied up. So that's that. So Rocky makes her escape, Alex doesn't because there's a hole where his heart used to be, and Rocky and her daughter are off to California, and the blind man being beaten nearly to death with a crowbar is heading to jail, right? Wrong! A news report shows that given the evidence left behind in the house, it seems that 2 male teen robbers merely attempted to burgle the blind war vet, and he had to defend himself by shooting them dead. This is frightening, given that the viewing audience knows exactly what happened here. But who knows? This might not have been the only time the media got something completely wrong. And there's no evidence against the old man because he buried the Cindy girl under the tile floor in a steel locker. And then the last question I asked, will there be a Don't Breathe 2 as the blind man seeks revenge on the girl that killed her baby mama and his baby-to-be by tracking her down in California? No, most likely not. But come on, how scary would that have been, a blind man traveling across the country to kill Rocky? Comment below if you would like to see that. So that's everything I have for the ending explained of Don't Breathe. I hope you enjoyed my video as much, if not more, than the film itself. So be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below your thoughts on the film. And yeah, pitch me a movie synopsis for shits and giggles for Don't Breathe 2. I'll be back next time with videos like this and more. And as always, guys, this is 5 Fingers with the Fingerbang Show. I'm out.